Hi, I'm Beth Alcazar, Senior Staff Writer for the USCCA. Today we're going to walk through a scenario in which you're with your family, walking home from a baseball game when you spot a stranger following you. And we're going to ask the responsibly armed American, what would you do? In this scene, imagine that your family has just finished up a baseball game. You're going to head home because it's a beautiful night and you're going to have a nice walk together. But that's when you spot a stranger following you. You recognize his face from the game, but you have no clue who he is or what he's up to. So what would your next step be? Some of our fans have given their answers. And I'd kind of like to share this first one as being a bad answer. Crank a round off above his head. I hope most of you cringed at that and would probably agree with me that first of all, firing a warning shot should never happen. And second of all, you have not assessed the situation and you have no idea what this guy is up to. Another fan had a better answer, and I'm going to share that one with you right now. This scenario as given is rife with dangerous possibilities and misinterpretations. The most sensible thing to do is move your family to a populated area, make eye contact, and wait for the stranger to pass. If you sense there's a more nefarious reason for this person to follow, then you may want to move your family on ahead while you buffer the distance between the stranger and your family. You cannot and should not assume the worst. However, you can make it clear that whatever his intentions are, he will have to go through you first. I think the second answer is probably much better by yards and miles if you were to consider it. I certainly would want to look at this person, make some eye contact first and foremost, and try to see maybe what he might be up to. Maybe somebody left a cell phone at the game, left behind a jacket. Maybe he's walking to his home, which is also close to yours. But when you're on foot with a group, you do have a lot more options. Can you make it to the first home and knock on the door? Can you send your family ahead like the contributor said? There are lots of different things you can do without panicking. I like the idea of waiting to see what the guy does while you're walking to another house, a building, or even back to the park. Make sure your family is safe first and foremost. Send someone ahead to call for help, and then make your decisions based on what this guy does. You can always say, "Stop, don't come any closer," in a loud voice. If this person is innocent, you probably get embarrassed and move on. But if he's up to no good, that's probably the moment you'll know. Always remember though, avoid, escape, defend, in that order, especially when your family is close by. Going through these what would you do scenarios is always beneficial when you're planning for good situational awareness. If you would like to learn more, you can click here. Also, if you like the video, be sure to like and share with all your friends. You can also get more by subscribing to our page where you can learn more every week. So stay safe and be well armed.